You're watching the TCMMA podcast.
So as we get into the Q&A, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson still in the news. Joseph Barry saying that's because we love Mike and don't like Jake. Brandon Young, Jake will win 100%. That's the first time I've seen that. Everything is on Mike for the win. So a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. Yeah, and I could definitely see that happening. Definitely see that happening. I do think Jake Paul wins the fight. But Brandon Young is the first one, really, in like 222 comments on Facebook when we posted this thing. The last Q&A, everybody's on Mike Tyson. But Brandon Young says, no, Jake will win. Mainly because he's kind of saying it's rigged. We'll have to wait and see. Colby Chavez is back. His second chance in the UFC. I think he does better this time. Zalal wins by decision. Yeah, Zalal got the win. Good call, Colby. But in the next one, he says, Kurt, second chance in the UFC, fighting harder after a tough finale. Yeah, he fought hard, but he didn't win. Trey Ogden got the win there. So Colby's 1-1 in those two fights, but not bad. Junior Gibbons says, so the update is that there is no update for Khamzat. And that's the thing with Khamzat, is we try to keep you up to date with what's going on, and sometimes there's no update. It's just that nothing is happening. And it's unfortunate. What are you supposed to say? P. Valen says, I like watching your videos until I lose money. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Hey, that's why I say in the description, take this with a grain of salt. These are just opinions. You got to make your own choice. I'm just looking at the fights and telling you what I think. But obviously right now we're really struggling. And it was bound to happen at some point. At Noise Y Cow Online says, Mick Parking gets it done in 45 minutes. Laugh out loud. Usman is a can, and all the mean mugging will not win the fight for him. His cardio is done by round 3. Nice call. Bo Jackson, Simon is the underdog. You even watch this sport? And yeah, Bo Jackson's always getting on me. But nonetheless, we got that one right. Peyton Talbot won the fight, so we'll take it. Wayne Wright, I reckon Tyson will KO him. Loved watching him demolish fighters in his prime. One of my favorite boxers, Iron Mike, but he's 57 years old. I keep saying it. Dustin Witt says, believe Tyson is crazy, even at 60 plus, and plans to beat the talking kid, Jake Paul. Yeah. And he's not even 60 yet, but he might as well be. I mean, it's crazy to think that he's 57, 58, something like that, and he's going to get back in the octagon, and he's going to try to beat the young 20-year-old, maybe 30. I don't even know how old Jake Paul is. We got to look this up because I keep saying that every podcast. I just know Jake is really young, in his prime, and he's fighting a Mike Tyson who's out of his prime easily and just getting older every day. So I just don't see it happening for Mike Tyson. But nonetheless, a rough night for us, a good night for you guys because you love when I'm wrong. It gives you opportunity to jump in and slam me a little bit, and we got to take it, man. When we're wrong, we just have to eat it. And we were wrong the last 2 weeks in the main event. We've had a losing night last night, and it's just things are going sideways right now. But guess what? We got 30-something plus cards left. We got plenty of time. We're not even, or are we? Yeah, we're a little over 100 fights in, so we're about 25% through the year, and it's not going well yet. But there's over 40 plus main events, and we're 10 fights in, 4-6 right now. So we got plenty of time. If we can go 6-4 in the next 10. Get back to like 10-10 and pull away in the second half of the year. It's definitely possible. We have to wait and see what happens.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.